Welcome to SN College Football Today, week number 6 of college football. We got a big time slate of games. And, of course, SN Cares. We've got, what do we got here? Texas, Oklahoma. That's a great one. The Red River Showdown live from the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, Texas. Oops. Pressing some wrong buttons, making some weird sounds. LSU, Florida should be a good one there. That's on CBS, and then prime time on ABC. It's Notre Dame and Virginia Tech. Also today, Maryland, Michigan. Next week, we've got Georgia and LSU. Jordan will watch some games next week. Who knows? But, of course, it is October. Welcome on in. We've made it through September, 5 weeks of college football, the number 1 team in this nation. Still the Alabama Crimson Tide. Number 2 is, I believe, Georgia. Number 3, Ohio State. They take on Indiana today. Kentucky, road test against A&M. That's on ESPN. And, of course, the national championship on January 7th. Jordan, what's your thoughts after last night's college football?
What's the rankings? Is Clemson still number 3 or whatever?
Clemson's now number 4 due to Clemson almost lost.
Well, Syracuse is a good team, and given the fact that Clemson had no quarterback in that game, almost.
Well, that's their fault. That's their fault for injuring him. And also last night, JW +1 this week. But JW gotten 2 games wrong already. SN's already gotten 3 games wrong. Marshall loses, BYU loses, and Louisville loses. So all last night. SN for 3 last night. Hopefully we can turn that around. Today we're going to get our picks right on in. You guys have just waited all your life for this. If only I knew where they were on my documents. Go. Oh, I got one. I better have it right. There we go. No. That don't have to do. So, Jordan Wozniak gets to pick. We have to actually get our golden games real quick. This is golden. Right here. And right here. And Jordan, what is your pick for
Oklahoma?
Oh, that's a golden game. I can say that one. We're talking about this one.
I didn't say Oklahoma. Michigan State.
I'm gonna go with Michigan State. I think Northwestern really worn out after almost beating Michigan last week. Speaking of Michigan, I'm gonna go with Michigan over Maryland.
Okay, I'll go with Michigan.
How about some South Carolina hosting Missouri on a SEC network?
South Carolina.
I'm gonna go with Missouri.
Can you just copy the image from your last pick and it will save time?
No.
You picked Missouri, you can screenshot over that SN logo.
That's. Oh, I got a notification from somebody. Listen to College Game Day live on ESPN Radio. I don't want to do that. I'm not. Kansas and West Virginia. That's 11 a.m. on it. ESPN2. I think JW is going to go West Virginia.
Yeah. Kansas can't come out of this one. I know Kansas won like what, 2 games?
And I think I know they've beaten, I think, one of the MAC teams. Don't remember who. Might have been Central Michigan. And they've also beaten Rutgers, which is a real team. How about Alabama, Jordan? I think you might pick Alabama.
Alabama.
All people that pick Arkansas? Well,
they could.
Pray for your soul.
Upset.
I'm going to go with Alabama. How about Illinois and Rutgers? Oh, this is
I remember
tough.
week 1, Jerry got screwed over with Illinois. Illinois almost lost, but they didn't.
No, I got screwed over by a few other games. But I'm winning the picks right now. I don't know by how many. It's probably by like about 4. Or do you have Rutgers or Illinois?
Rutgers is the real team finally. They actually might play a good game.
Taking Rutgers?
Onside.
Jordan, you taking Rutgers?
I picked Rutgers.
Okay. I had to double check there. How about some Florida State and Miami? Really good one on ABC at 2:30 Central Time.
Miami, Florida State is not a good team anymore.
I think it'll be like close-ish. I think it'll be like 14-point win. Miami wins.
That's not really close. I would say it's
well, not like Alabama close, Jordan. We're not talking like Alabama 39.
Like
Jordan, close for Alabama is like 3 touchdowns. Close for any other team is like 10 points.
I'm thinking close game might be like 7 points, 3 points.
Close for Big Ten is like 7 points, 3 points, but like weird.
Wait, what's the rarity of safeties in college football?
I don't know. I saw the first day of college football there was a safety.
Here?
I watched live.
This year?
Yeah. The first day, like August, before this show began. JB, I think you go Clemson, right?
Clemson almost lost against Syracuse.
Wake Forest, I think they're gonna suck it up today. K-State and Baylor.
Kansas State.
You pick Kansas State. You kind of been screwed over by the K-State the last few weeks.
Well, they're gonna win this today.
Jordan picks K-State against like some weird teams. K-State loses. Iowa State, Oklahoma State. I'm gonna go Oklahoma State. We're back in rankings this week. How about Jordan?
OSU. I hate Iowa State. I'll never pick Iowa State.
But what about Iowa? It's Minnesota.
Iowa.
Now I'm gonna go with Iowa. I think Minnesota is still rebuilding their culture. They just don't know how to win yet, but they might win today. Who knows? San Diego State and Boise State. I'm gonna go with the Blue Boys and the Broncos.
San
Diego State. You picked San Diego State. San Diego State has beaten Arizona State this season.
Oh.
Just so the people that are wondering, no, that has happened. I think it's Jordan's turn. Indiana, Ohio State on Fox.
Ohio State. You saw him beat Clemson. I mean, not Clemson. You've seen him beat.
I'm gonna go with Ohio State as
well. Jared has a legal logo.
No, talk about that one. Auburn and Mississippi State. That's my pick.
Auburn's way
I'm gonna
better.
go with Auburn. Mississippi State last week just sucked. Now they're gonna get like thrashed this week.
Does breast cancer awareness end at 6:30 p.m.?
No.
Because our logos aren't.
We just don't have time.
Okay.
Vanderbilt and Georgia.
It was my pick. Georgia.
Well, Jordan, if you picked Vanderbilt, Jordan, if I picked Vanderbilt, I don't think you would have picked Vanderbilt. I don't think it mattered. You were picking Georgia. Either way.
Georgia Bulldogs. Bulldogs.
Wash. I'm going to go with Washington over UCLA. How about Jordan? You think Wash is going to win? W?
Yeah, why did they go away?
You got Wash.
Yeah.
By the way, Washington has only lost one game. UCLA has lost every game. Yet to win. Will they get their first win tonight? Maybe. Nebraska and Wisconsin. I think I know who Jordan's going to pick in this one.
Nebraska. No, I'm just kidding. Wisconsin.
Nebraska, I think, is also a team that has yet to win a game. I'm going to have Wisconsin. And let's go to the latest game. Let's go to Wyoming against Hawaii. I'm going to go Hawaii.
Didn't this game already happen?
I don't know.
I think we had this last week.
Let's check last week's game. Last week would have been week 5.
It looks something like that. Hawaii against a random.
Last week we didn't have a Hawaii game.
2 weeks ago then. Hello? Jared. Jared dead. Hello? Jared. What the heck? I think he froze. Where did I freeze? Not freeze. Well, we're still live. While we wait, we're gonna wait for Jared. And Jared's back.
And we had some technical difficulties
there. Did you freeze or something like that?
I think the internet went out.
Because you're just like looking through the games and then you just stopped.
The game, like, I think Jordan said, did you pick Wyoming or Hawaii?
I picked Hawaii.
Like, the internet cut out when said the game.
I was just saying, like, blah, 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 Hawaii, and then you just went to your, like, second game. Like, I said, well, it might be 2 weeks ago, and then Jared just stopped.
Okay, so Jordan gets to pick the...
We have 2 other games up there. We have the...
Stanford.
I guess we're going to go Stanford today.
I'm going to go with Stanford. I like Stanford. Utah kind of sucked the last few weeks. And they're going to suck again today. Let's see if I can connect the internet on my TV.
How about you just do the show? Because I'm
the bet. Fresno State against Nevada. I'm going to go with Fresno State.
I'm going with Nevada. Fresno State's not a good team.
Oh, Jordan picked Cal last week to beat I don't remember. I think it was Oregon. Cal lost. Jordan paid. Jordan said he wasn't going to be at Kyle LaGrange. Kyle LaGrange wins. Jordan, who's going to win this one? Cal or Arizona?
Arizona's going to win.
Not so fast. Are you drunk? I think Cal's going to win.
The Cal just lost to Oregon, and Oregon really garbage.
Cal's
going to win?
Jordan, Oregon's like one of the best teams.
No,
and I think is it my turn to pick the game first, the golden game, or is it your turn? How about you pick which turn? What? I
don't know. Just go with
you. Want to? It's your choice because you're losing. Who gets to pick first? Well, I was connected to the internet for like 2 seconds on that thing.
Texas Tech. No, Texas A&M.
JW Texas A&M.
Yep.
I think I'm connected to the internet. I'm going to turn on my show on that screen in just a moment. But I got Texas A&M to beat Kentucky. And then I'm also going to go with LSU to beat Florida. That game on CBS. Jordan, who do you have?
Where were you picking?
LSU, Florida.
LSU. They're like ranked 5.
For the 5th in the country.
Okay, we're gonna go with the Oklahoma game.
Okay. Texas or Oklahoma?
Oklahoma.
I'm gonna go with Oklahoma. The game, it's gonna be very close. I think it's gonna be like a field goal game, maybe touchdown. Oklahoma's gonna pull out though. I have a kid that rides my bus that's from Texas, and he likes Oklahoma. So,
okay, so
JW alert. And then the last one, I'm gonna go with Virginia Tech, or not Virginia. I'm gonna go with Notre Dame. I'm not that drunk. Notre Dame wins it.
Notre Dame. Okay, so
again, next week we've got.
Peace out.
Yeah, you can go. Next week we got Wisconsin taking on Michigan in late night next week, and we've also got Ohio State taking on some Big Ten opponents. I think it's Minnesota next week. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning on in to SN College Football Today. Again, presented by Corridor Technology Solutions. Notre Dame, Virginia Tech, 7 p.m. Central Time on ABC. LSU, Florida, that's 2:30 p.m. Central Time on CBS. All right. So, for our entire SN Sports crew, JW, I'm Jay Watson. Support breast cancer awareness this month. Hashtag win versus cancer. Again, today's college football, Indiana, Ohio State on Fox as well also today. Thank you so much for tuning in.